Hello and welcome to another update video about the Anchor Protocol. It's been a while since I made a video, and at the time we were here just before this breakout point, and I was extremely skeptical about this already being the sustainable move to the upside that could be coming, and we were already very overbought by then. It did move in the end all the way up to $6 but crashed down again, and we're now much lower compared to where I made that video. So now for me personally, would be even an interesting point to start to buy Anchor. I'm currently thinking if I might do that actually. I find it quite an interesting project on the Terra ecosystem. The reason I say that is because we could argue that potentially here Anchor has finished the correction off in an A, B, C, making that lower low. Typically very, very young coin, obviously, and or token, and typically needs to find a low somewhere, and it could really be that it found a low here at 130. Since then, it obviously moved up here quite strongly, all the way up to $6.30, or even a little bit, when was that? $6.25 roughly, and it has now corrected down again, here around 60%. So again, if we take the Fibonacci levels and we argue that could maybe already here be the first wave of a new uptrend, then you're coming down here very close to the 78.6% Fib level. Now I think we might drop a little bit further. We could drop all the way down to around $2.29, but I personally not necessarily want to wait until then, because sometimes these levels might not be reached and you might miss them just very, very briefly. We can see on the 8-hour chart that we already see a bullish divergence forming, very interestingly. So you can see here how the price is coming lower lows on the price, but higher lows on the RSI. Good sign for the price, generally meaning that the downtrend is coming to a halt. So this short downtrend, I mean, and also you can see that on the price we are currently coming to a very important support level. So let me just hide that here. Very important support level, pretty much there here at $2.60. So I'm not necessarily sure we're going to see that 78.6% Fib level. I think we could now find the low here. So if you now see the price start to move away from that, making a high, or starting to move higher, that could be a with volume, then the price could take us much higher. And if we assume that would be a wave one, what we're seeing here, so here, and then we are now in that wave two, making an A, B, C correction, then the next wave to the upside would take the price all the way close to $10. I think that is certainly realistic here, especially with a smaller market cap crypto. It already has an impressive market cap in the already, but very good to see here that since my video, my general view was that we are coming down once more anyway, and we're doing that now. So for me, again, that's what I always try to communicate. There's no reason to FOMO in, because if you have your first major uptrend or your first major move to the upside, there is typically always another second wave which is coming down quite a lot, and that is now. So from my point of view, I find that very attractive, because we are coming down to that important support level. And let's just take a look how that actually looks on the VPVR. And you can see here that is a very important level. I mean, we have gone below that red line, but there is really just a red line because that's where it peaks. But you can see that the general historical volume, we are sort of still in that zone here, and we're currently holding the lower level. Now if we break that, I would say $2.50 level, then I think we can come down quite quickly, and we might actually retest that previous low at $1.71. That would be another drop, but then that is the gamble everybody needs to take. We are close to the low, in my opinion here. We're close to the low, but the upside potential is just big, in my opinion. So of course everybody can wait for a confirmed uptrend, but then again, you might already lose 10, 20, 30, 40% upside. Personally, I think about going in here myself, sort of just have the foot in the door on Anchor Protocol and actually use it, because it's a D app. yeah, but I find the prices very interesting, especially also because the 8-hour chart bullish divergence. The 8-hour chart certainly an interesting time frame. Yeah, that is useful for us. Here on the daily RSI, there is still further potential for the downside, but again, that is now fairly limited. What is good and what I like to see is here on the daily MACD, how the negative momentum is constantly being reduced. Now, it hasn't turned around yet. What I personally would like to do is wait for the turnaround of the MACD line, and until we get closer here to a buy signal, I think that is what I would wait for, not just go in now, but wait actually for a signal that the downtrend is over. We can certainly see it slow down. Haven't really seen that signal yet that the downtrend is over, but I can tell you that we are getting close, yeah, and that we already see bullish divergences on the shorter time frames. And yeah, that really is just here quickly an update about the Anchor Protocol. Just really thought I'd update you because my last update was before that breakout point, and we had a bit of a fake out then to the upside. Nothing sustainable, absolutely not. And yeah, I would say my expectation that we are coming down once more has now been fulfilled, and I think we're getting close to that level where we are bottoming out. That is my view here at the moment. Alright, hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.